in the building.
The street executives. Georgia Muscle Box.
DJ. Technique.
What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host, Young Brink, and you're tuning in to the #1 music and entertainment, and of course, it's trophies behind us. So what does that mean? Award-winning talk show in the Mid-South, none other than BrinkTV. Now, to not adjust your BrinkTV set, we got a new face. Well, he's not really a new face. He's kind of like BrinkTV alumni. I'm talking about the homie Prince DJae. What's happening with you, man?
What's poppin', bro?
Hey, first and foremost, gotta say thanks for coming on the show, man.
Man, appreciate y'all for having me, real talk.
Most def. Now, we got a lot to talk about because you just released the hit single. I'm talking about Hands,
man.
In the video,
Yes.
Ass everywhere.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
talking about, yeah. Let's talk about that, man.
Yeah,
So where
man.
did it come from?
Man, bro, actually, my brother is actually who created the hook. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And, after just hearing the hook, when I got in the yo and I heard it, it just went from there.
Yeah.
And it makes perfect sense. You know, when you talking about girls clapping it, and you go to her, tell them, man, make it, clap. That what you gonna do?
Yes, sir.
What you doing? You making it clap like Hands.
Yeah.
So, hey, we went straight on with it, went in with it, and there you got it.
And I'm loving the video. Definitely got to say shout out to the homegirl Jamaica, the model, because she is my
Boom, boom, bow.
mine.
Yeah,
all
yeah.
day.
Shout out to you, Jamaica.
Most definitely. And of course, you got the big homie Cletus cousin.
Yeah,
You know,
Cletus out in the joint, man. Yeah, that's the ass cream at the very beginning of the video coming in. Yeah, shout out to you too, Cletus. You know what I mean? That's my boy, that's my homo. We also got something on the way too with Chronic Killer.
Okay, believe that. So, like, what was that experience like for you? You know, the video come out, doing numbers, like the people really receiving it. Like, how did that feel for you?
Man, actually, bro, you know, with the comical side of it, I already knew people were gonna laugh. You know what I'm saying? And just Cletus is a fool anyway. You know what I mean? So when the reaction was all the fun and the laughing, it was kind of like, yeah, I knew it was funny. I knew they was gonna laugh. So it was expected to go off that way, but of course, it was definitely a great feeling, bro. And I appreciate everybody that support me anyway. So man, of course, I was amazing. Like, wow, okay. Man,
Dig that. Now let's talk about where the people can actually get that record. Like, how could they access it?
Hands is on Pandora. You can get it on Spotify.
Wait a minute, you got a Pandora station?
Come on, bro.
Man, this man working.
Come on, man. They call me Prince DJae.
Man, I see. We got Prince DJae on the BrinkTV show.
Come on, man.
I see.
Come on.
Most definitely. All right, so in addition to that, you also dropped a project called He's So Industry, correct?
Yup. That's out everywhere.
Why that title, He's So Industry? Like, what's the significance behind that?
Man, bro, for a long time, bro, you know, when people hear my music, they will always be like, bro, this sound like this, man, this up here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's industry, you know, it sound like it's so industry, you know what I mean? Then the way we move like the industry, you know what I'm saying? We don't just talk it, we really live it and move that way. So that's just the response when people hear about me or my brother. That's what them folks. That's the industry niggas right there. You know. That's kind of what inspired the whole title.
Most definitely, and they can also access that on all the digital platforms, streaming platforms too, right?
Everywhere.
In addition to that, you also dropped a Christmas album, right, man?
Yeah. I dropped that last year in December. Yeah, and it also released again this Christmas.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So yeah, we had the single off that was Fireplace. You know what I mean? The video to that is on Vivo, YouTube, all of that, and also it was a video to it called Perfect Day.
Okay.
Featuring Terrence Love, another R&B artist from Memphis, and Marcus Scott. That's another R&B artist from Memphis. So trying to work.
Man, you active, man.
Man, got to be, bro. I don't want to go back to working no job. So I got to, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Okay, so let's go ahead if we can, man. Let's go ahead and run down this origin of Prince DJae, because, I mean, hey, no cap, I've been following your career for quite some time. Let's go ahead and get into the genesis of Prince DJae. You started out in a group, right?
Right.
Image.
Right.
Man, you guys were burning up the city as well as the surrounding cities, the surrounding areas, performing at all the middle schools, high schools, clubs, and everything. Matter of fact, I believe y'all came to my school. and I'm going to go ahead and say I was kind of jealous, man, because y'all was, at first I was getting all the girls. Next thing you know, these two cats with the, giving out roses and whipped cream and all that. Now all of a sudden they getting all the girls. They like Brink who?
Bruh.
Brink who?
once we add, it was 2. It started off with 2, but then it transitioned to 4.
Okay.
So you know that always made it worse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a group of nice looking gentlemen finna come sing to me too. Take them to.
I understand this business.
I'm
gonna let it slide now.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been holding on to it for about 15
But you did
years.
good though.
I've been holding on about 15 years, but I'm gonna let it slide.
You
I'm gonna let it
did
slide. So you guys were definitely killing the scene. I'm talking about performance after performance. You even got the attention of everybody knows Master P.
Oh yeah, most definitely, bro. The group was everywhere, bro. Shout out to the manager at that time, Mercedes Jackson, who's now managing me as a solo artist now. But she was responsible for the group going everywhere. I mean, from New York to as far as New York, you know what I mean? But the group was everywhere, you know what I mean? So, bro, talking about the group, that's a whole nother conversation. Cause
I feel you, because like everything, I can remember watching the news and they was talking about the hit group, you know, Image getting a record deal, and you got a record deal with Master P. Like, what happened with it?
Man, bro, and I don't even think it's been talked about on air before, but we had a deal, man, and it was stated even to me that, you know, someone it got back to P that someone wants some money. You know what I mean?
So basically he put the deal on the table when somebody, you know.
Yeah, he had already told us, you know, I'm finna send y'all back home for, you know, a week. Go find you guys a road manager and come on back.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was nothing about an advance. His idea was to put us on the road and let us make that money.
Right.
It wasn't about an advance, and that was understood.
So it was all laid out.
Yeah, it was laid out. You know what I mean? So when the information got back to him that someone asked for some money, and to even find out that someone said that it was me. And anybody who know me know, bro, I do this for real. I'm an artist to the bottom of my heart. Like, that's what I do. So I don't actually chase the money. You know what I mean? I understand. I was told face to face from R. Kelly. He told me, don't, you know what I mean? He said you got to be a fool to do something you're good at and do it for money and not know that the money coming.
Right.
So, you know, I never chase money or run out to this situation. Man, I need some money now.
Yeah.
Nah, that ain't never been me, man. For sure. So it was a situation dealing with some money, man. It kind of blew the situation all the way up after that, and hopefully that cleared the air. Even for if anybody think I did, you know, blew that.
So P, if you watching,
yeah, hopefully
it wasn't.
No, he know. P know. P know.
He know.
It's the ones that probably was around us that he. P know. P told me himself. Yeah. You know what I mean? That he said I would mess with you, shorty. He said I'll mess with you, but I can't take the whole group. Yeah. And at that point, my loyalty was with my boys. You know what I'm saying? You know, I couldn't put my mind around. We the hottest thing coming out of the South right now. And Master P just wanted to grab me, and what if somebody else come be the lead singer in Image and take my place, and the group skyrocket and Pete and shut me on the that's what my mind was. So I didn't even take that off. I went with my boys, but even though we end up.
But ladies and gentlemen, please understand this is way before Pretty Ricky.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all was burning that thing before Pretty Ricky.
And made Pretty Ricky come to us, and we burnt them up in Memphis.
In Memphis.
You know, these are all facts. Everything I'm speaking is facts. You know what I mean? So, yeah, bro.
So, of course, shortly after that, you started working with the big homies. I'm talking about the pioneers in the game in Memphis. We talking about A-Ball and JG, man. How did that come about?
Yeah. Oh, bro. Man, I was working a job, bro. It was actually my last job that I've ever worked, honestly. I was at Cash America. Okay. And I was the floor manager, you know what I'm saying? And Ball and G walked in. And G wanted to buy a MIDI board or something like that. And man, my coworkers. Yeah. My coworkers was like, man, hey, throw them some of your stuff, bro. Throw some. So when I got ready to cash them out or whatever, I slid him my number on some paper and told him I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna give you a CD. Yeah. G was like, cool. And man, gave him the CD. He left, and I went to lunch. Yeah. I went to lunch, pulled up at a Burger King, man, and a girl came to the door and was just like, "Ain't you a singer?" This was right after Image. You know what I'm saying? Ain't you a singer? And I'm like, I'm looking at the cash register, looking back at her like, yeah. You know. And after that, when I left, I got my food and I went over to my grandma's house. Never went back to work again. Never did it again. And that weekend, G called my phone and was just like, "Hey, come to the studio." And man, it was history after that. You know what I mean? I'm on Ball and G CD. I'm on G album and I'm on Ball album. You know what I mean? So, and then Ball is on my single. Well, he was on my single back then called "Show Me." produced by Al Spears. So
man, you definitely been doing a lot of work with a lot of big names. In addition to that, you also work with Hot Boy Turk.
Oh yeah.
And you had a song with Young Dolph, man.
Oh yeah, bro.
Man, you definitely working, man.
Work, man. It's work. It's just time now, you know, to step it back up and show them what's up. Who here? We here. Be the label here. You know what I mean? Prince DJae here. At that time, during the group and all that, it was just DJae.
Right.
So now we're gonna let you know that DJae is Prince DJae. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Now I just got one question though for you. You know, I've been wondering like who is Bipolar Chris? I mean, because I've been seeing him, you know, on Instagram. You know, I do my usual daily scrolling, and I see him, and he doing some of the craziest, outlandish things I ever seen in life. He kind of look like you, but I don't think that's you, though.
Yeah, he's not me.
That's not you.
No, it's definitely not me.
Okay, that's him.
Yeah, that's him.
That's him over there. I got you. I got you.
Maybe we can bring him back and let him.
We might have to.
Yeah,
we might have to.
Yeah, that's Chris is that. He's someone that do things that Prince DJae would never do.
Okay.
You know that you would never see Prince do some of the stuff that Chris.
Yeah.
No, man. No.
He on a whole nother level.
Oh yeah, he lit. He totally lit.
Matter of fact, I seen him jogging earlier. Look, hey, y'all.
He fell. This is a trip. He stumbled.
Go ahead and give him his social media. That way they can keep up with Bipolar Chris, because you ain't no telling what he might do.
Oh yeah, man, he's bipolar. You know what, man? It's Bipolar Chris Funny on Instagram. Bipolar regular spelling, Chris regular spelling, funny regular spelling. On Facebook, it's just regular Bipolar Chris. I haven't really put him on Snapchat and all that yet, but I want to let his following, man. So far, people are reacting like crazy to him.
I don't know if Snapchat ready for him yet, man. They ain't ready, because he gonna turn Snapchat upside down.
Yeah, that's Bipolar Chris.
Trust me.
That's crazy.
All right, so I also understand that, you know, in addition to doing music, man, you're also an actor, man. Let's talk about some of the movies that you got coming out, as well as some of the plays that you've been in.
Well, man, the most recent play I was in was These Four Walls.
Okay.
Written and produced by Brandon McMillan.
Gotcha.
Shout out to the whole crew and cast of that. I was the funny guy, of course, in that play.
Yeah.
Before that, I was in another play called Meet the Jacksons. Then before that, I was a funny guy. Then before that, I was in Gigi's Salon, funny guy. Then there's another play on the way. I don't even just know the exact date, but it's called Loving Mr. Wrong.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm the funny guy in that.
Most definitely.
So, you know, it's a whole lot of work. And then it's a movie that'll be on like Netflix, and I think he's doing a lot of theaters in this area or in this city or something called The Red State.
Okay.
I'm not funny in that movie. That's actually gonna show my acting.
Your
you know?
range.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But that's some more acting work that I got going.
Man, that's dope, man. You definitely active, definitely out here working. Go ahead and give them your social media. That way they can keep up with you on the daily.
Most definitely. My IG is Prince DJae. My name Prince.DJae. Facebook Prince DJae. Snapchat Prince DJae. All that same is my name on everywhere.
Most definitely. Any shout outs before we go?
Man, come on, man. The number one shout out, you know, and I ain't even get the chance to even really go in that area, but I got to shout out to my brother, man, because, you know, honestly, the label and the whole team, what they're responsible for this, you know what I'm saying? And without my brother even spearheading, he's the spearhead of Be the Label, you know, he's the CEO of the label, and without him having this, it would just be like me trying to set up these ideas and these situations. But having somebody else that take this just as serious as I take it, right there with me, and not even worrying about it. Man, what if me and that dude fall out? It's my blood brother.
Right.
Same mama, same daddy. You know what I'm saying? With the same vision, the same dreams, but we got different. You know what I mean? He in his and I'm here. You know what I'm saying? But we going. You know what I mean? So that's the number one shout out that I have to give it to my brother. You know what I mean? Shout out to God too, of course. You know what I mean? But shout out to more R&B artists in the city. You know, my homie Terrence Love, Marcus Scott. Man, I don't even want to start naming. Brandon Christian. Man, it's a couple R&B guys that I deal with. You know, y'all know who y'all are. If I forgot to name you, you know what's up, man. But salute to all the R&B. Shout out to all y'all out there, bro.
Most definitely. Last question I got for you is, let's say it's an aspiring artist out there that's thinking about giving up. What advice would you have for them?
Something was said to me yesterday, actually, by my manager, and she said that a dream without a goal is just a dream. You know what I mean? So if you're gonna dream, you gotta set goals so that you can make it. You know, you gotta reach those goals, or you're just gonna be dreaming of stuff that you want to do. You know what I mean? So if you're doing it, go ahead and set these goals in this music or whatever. You're a producer or you're an actor or a film director, interview host, whatever. You know what I mean? Set goals to have that career at a certain peak by this time. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's pretty much in a nutshell. Yeah.
Most definitely. I couldn't have said it no better myself. Gotta say thanks again for coming on the show, homie. Now back to more Brink TV. What's happening, everybody? I'm Young Brink, host of the #1 music and entertainment talk show in Memphis and the Mid-South, Brink TV. And of course, these are my awards. But let me cut to the chase. I got a question for you guys. When was the last time that you were on television to promote your business or your music? You can't answer that, can you? Well, check this out. The Brink TV show, we interview artists, entrepreneurs, basically all forms of entertainment. So if you rap, sing, model, or you're a comedian, hey, we invite you to the Brink TV couch. Now, we also play music videos, so if your video ain't too ratchet and you got a clean song, we can play it for you. Business owners, we play TV commercials as well, so contact us. And be sure to check us out each and every Tuesday night, Comcast Channel 31 at 9:30 p.m. If you don't have Comcast, you're in luck. Just go to BrinkTVShow.com and check out the live stream.